in the ghetto was very, very difficult. The children were usually homeless, Jewish children, because the families were sent away, and the children were just left by themselves. The children started to walk on the street, and you could find summertime, at night you could find corpses of little children, and during the day they were hiding wherever they could. So a group of us who were much interested in this whole procedure, we're trying to figure out what can we do for the children. The children that came to us were completely traumatized. Many of them have seen things that young children should have never seen. They saw their mother and father being murdered and shot or whatever. It was a very, very difficult time. I remember the day when they took the children away. I have a picture of it. Sad is not the word to describe it. It was complete terror because we didn't know what will be next and what will happen to the children. We traveled, I think, to me it was like forever, but they said it was like 2 days and a night. And we came to a place that I never heard of before, and the place was Auschwitz. In Auschwitz we were told to get out of the trains. There were many dead people among us by then, because some people, there was no place to sit down, so people were dying standing up. And when they opened the door, the bodies were just falling out. And my mother survived this, so I took her to Auschwitz, and about an hour later we were separated, and I never saw her again. It was hard work, practically no food, conditions were very, very bad. People were sleeping like 5, 6 to 1, they call it a pritch, which was after that, I worked in a factory. The name of the factory is Siemens. We were slave labor. I did incendiary bombs, and I'm very good at building incendiary bombs, and I became very good at it. So I survived. Swedish Red Cross decided that they are going to come. And they came to get us, to bring us back. And next morning, the commandant came and called our numbers. And we were sure that this is the death sentence for us. What else could be there? I remember the days very well. They told us to come close to the entrance to the camp. You know the Arbeit macht frei? You have seen it? Arbeit macht frei. Work will make you free.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that. Yeah.
Work, and that was a big, in the great big letters, on a door to the camp. Swedish Red Cross. They put us in the buses and took us out from the camp.
What got you through all those years? What kept you going?
One day at a time. One day at a time.
Is it something you just got used to as that's...
No, you didn't get used to it, but you learn to live with it. There is a difference between giving up and learning to live with it. Everything is hard, but you do that. You do it. You have to do it or you do it.